Hello, this is Dr. Nuke, and I would like to talk to you now about time signatures and other factors and with musical notation and music. Most music that is written is in 4/4 time. The 4/4 time signatures, 4 beats or 4 measures. Usually, when music is written, you have 4 measures per line. So, a line of music with the ruled lines, one line across a page is 4 measures, and 4/4, you would have 1 beat per measure. So, the notes all add up to a whole note. You could have 8/8 notes, you could have 4/8 and a half, you could have 2/2, you could have 4/4 notes, whatever. They just or you could have 3/4 notes and a quarter rest, whatever. It has to add up to a whole note for 4/4 time. But what if you had 7/8 time? 7 beats per 8 measures. So then you would have 7/8 of a beat per measure. So you would have 7/8 notes, or you could have 3/4 notes and an 1/8 note, or 3/4 notes and an 1/8 rest. Whatever, any combination, as long as it adds up to 7/8 of a note. Now, what if you have the further complication that you have 2 scores that are simultaneous? Because, in music, sometimes you have more than one instrument playing at the same time. Well, it's theoretically possible that you could have 2 instruments each playing a different time signature simultaneously. That would be a polyrhythm. So let's say you had a guitar at 4/4 time and a bass guitar at 9/8 time. So you had 9/8 of a note per measure. And then let's say the keyboard was 3/4 time. So you had 3/4 of a note per measure. Just imagine an extended piece of music based on that structure. It might sound weird. I don't know. Technology will make it possible for ordinary people to experiment with these things in the relatively near future. Machines will be able to synthesize music on command. You should be able to have a machine that you could tell, please write some music that's polyrhythmic with 7/8 and 4/4 time and 3/4 time simultaneous, and the machine would actually do it and then be able to play it for you, all computer generated. Well, that's the future, or the future maybe even is now. Some of that ability, some of that technology may be already upon us. Well, anyway, very, very fascinating subject, musical notation and time signatures, especially exotic time signatures and polyrhythms. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. This is Dr. Nuke signing off.